Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Today is, without a doubt, the biggest game in our recent history. The day has finally come where we are able to once again prove ourselves in the biggest competition of world football, the Champions League, and we are in that final. We are in that final, ladies and gentlemen, in a season unlike any other that I've ever experienced, or that many Chelsea fans probably have never experienced, where things were looking very dire for us. It was the way that many people would like to describe it is it's been a roller coaster season, and I completely agree. It's been up and down. There's been moments of pure frustration with the team, and there have been some pretty joyous moments and joyful moments. I mean, that this team has given us this season, and it has all culminated to this moment here, this day, where we Chelsea fans can root for our team, the team that we love, and give them 100% of our support. I have longed for this day for so long, and it's kind of why I wanted to make the video, because it's a stream right now. But the reason why I wanted to stream was just because it is my reaction, or this is like my preview to the biggest game that I am ever going to witness. And it has finally come at last after so many years of wanting it so much, and just the time and the effort and the all of that combined to get here to this moment is just something to look back on, and to be, it's bittersweet because it's taken us so long. It's not been easy. It's also not been easy for me, considering or not easy for any Chelsea fan, considering the ups and downs that we've had in recent years, where we've won the Premier League and then sometimes we ended up really bad in the table and we didn't really accomplish anything else besides that. But this is a day unlike any other, as a Chelsea fan, because it is the Champions League final. It is the most prestigious match in world football. This is where champions come and fight for the biggest title in world football. It is a trophy unlike any other. It's a competition where no matter what team you look at, there is vigor, there is passion, the fans are absolutely explosive, and that is what holds. That is what today holds. It holds the emotions of many fans, not just Chelsea fans, but Manchester City fans as well. It holds so much pride, so much frustration, so much of the love, the passion, the anger, the hate that football has given us, and it has all been focused onto this one match. This is the build-up of just so much that's happened this season, and for the many years that I supported and other Chelsea fans have supported Chelsea, this is a culmination of all that, and it is something to be happy about, because for one, I never thought that I'd be able to see my team, in terms of just my channel. I never thought that I'd be able to see my team be in the Champions League in my first year of just doing YouTube, just streaming my reactions, doing videos on Chelsea, the team that I love. But here we are, and that is something that I should be very happy about, and I am, because this is exactly what I wanted to do. This was like my goal for the channel at the start, where I just wanted to film my reactions, film everything that I have, my passion for the club and stuff like that. That is all I ever wanted to do, and big games like these are what I is why I wanted to do this in the first place, because this is gonna be a game unlike any other I have ever experienced before. There is so much passion, there is so much drive in me, instilled into me because of this game. There is so much of just my passion for Chelsea, my love for Chelsea, and the amount of, I guess, nervousness, but at the same time excitement looking forward to this game. It is just unparalleled. It is something that I and I don't look excited. I don't feel nervous, at least in like outside, but inside I'm like, it's like kind of like I'm in turmoil right now. I'm in the bin right now, but it is just a happy day for me and for all the Chelsea fans that I can luckily share this with, because it is a match unlike any other. That's all I can really say about the Champions League final. It is a match unlike any other. And whether or not we lose or win the title and left the trophy, it's it's all it's all up for grabs. But the one thing that can be assured is that this team has worked so hard, and the fans have done everything they can to support the team, even during these difficult times and during this massive pandemic and crisis that's happening around the world. It is just so heartwarming to see that even when things aren't going that well, or even when the world is facing some problems, we still have that love for football, and we're still able to see it, like still be able to experience it. And for Chelsea fans, this is the biggest game in our recent history, so the passion and the love is over the roof during these difficult times. It is absolutely to 100% right now from every Chelsea fan. They are going to be glued onto the screen watching this whole game unfold in its entirety. It's going to be an absolutely amazing experience. And it's just happy right now. I am just feeling so happy at the spectacle that is gonna come in about 2 hours or so. It is the game that I've been looking forward to ever since I was a Chelsea fan. It is the game that I always wanted to see. I always wanted to see my team play in the Champions League final. And we've come close, but we've never succeeded before until today. So, in terms of how I feel right now internally, I'm all over the place. All right, I couldn't sleep last night. All right, I couldn't even focus on anything other than the game today. And that's just like a normal thing for me though, because I've watched Chelsea thousands and thousands of times. But a game like this, it just kept me awake all night, because it is just that special. Because this is just such a special moment as a Chelsea fan, and for all the Chelsea fans out there, it's just a very special moment. And I want to embrace every single moment that today has to offer, because who knows when we're going to have another opportunity like this? Who knows when we're going to be in the Champions League final again? It is the reason why it's such a big game is because this just doesn't happen often for clubs. You don't really get to see your club play in the Champions League final that many times. I've had to wait nearly almost a decade, or I guess 7 or 8 years, to actually see my team get to this point. And 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 yeah. And it's just, all of the emotion is just building up right now, and who knows what it's going to be like during the actual game, where my emotion is going to be through the roof. My passion for the club, everything, every single little moment of happiness and joy that I've ever experienced because of this club, thanks to this club, is going to come out today. And yeah, there is really not much else to say besides that. I wanted to keep it short because there's not really much else to say other than it is a big game. And I'm not really, it's going to be a different emotion during the game, because obviously I want Chelsea to win. I want Chelsea to win the Champions League final. That is the whole point of why I wanted to see my team be in the Champions League final. It's a great achievement, don't get me wrong, but we all want to see Chelsea lift that trophy. We really want to see that. I really want to see that. It'll be, without a doubt, the best thing I've ever experienced as a Chelsea fan, and it could happen today. It could happen today, ladies and gentlemen. We could make history today. Don't let all of the ruckus and all of the havoc that we've experienced this season take away the importance and the emotions of today, because that is what we live for as football fans. We live for the big games. We live to see these big teams play, and to see my team play, that is just a different emotion, unparalleled, as I already said before. And I'm just happy to say that my club is in the Champions League final. What else can I say? What else can I say, man? After the season we've had, we've done so much to get to this point. I'm proud of every single player who has done something who has done anything in this season. I'm proud for all of them. I'm proud of every single player. Proud of even Frank Lampard. I'm proud of Thomas Tuchel. I'm proud of everyone because it is a season unlike any other, and we are on the brink of getting our second Champions League in our history. In our history, we are that close to making history today, and that's really everything. That's really everything epitomized. That is everything summed up. That is just a synopsis of today. Make history. Chelsea can make history today if we play our cards right. But this video is not really concerned about how we're gonna win or if we're even gonna win, because I don't know, and it's worrying to see how many people are supporting Man City in this game. It is worrying to see how many people actually don't favor us in this game, which means we're underdogs, and of course we're gonna. Every time we've been underdogs, we've lived up to the game, to the expectations that we have to go out and win this against a tough opponent. And yeah, but the fact that many people aren't supporting us just goes to show how much support the Chelsea fans need to give to our own team, including I, because clearly many people do not believe in us, and I believe that even though we've been kind of lacking in the past few games, the Champions League final is a game where everything comes out. Everything comes out. Everything that you are as a football player, everything you are as a fan or whatever, everything comes out. That's when everything, boosts up the quality. We could be playing really bad games, and then in the Champions League final, we can just forget all that, realize what's at stake, and then just play top-notch football. And that's what I'm expecting, to be honest. I'm expecting us to play very well, just because it is a Champions League final. I don't remember ever watching a final and seeing the teams played particularly bad, except for maybe the Tottenham and Liverpool game. But every other final, there's a reason why we're in the final as well, because we have so many talented players. We have done so many good things in terms of our playing style and the way we structure it. Yeah, not really. Kind of lost for words as we're approaching kickoff, I can't lie. And in case if you guys are wondering why, like, I have this over here, this like banner up, is because I am going to do a live stream for CFC chats. Go check them out. I'm going to be doing the watch along for the game today, so big honors. I have a big honor to fulfill today. I have a big task, a big responsibility to fill today, and it is just going to be an amazing experience today. No matter if we win or lose, it is just going to be amazing to see my team play in the final. At least that's the way I see it. I know many fans are going to be upset if they lose, and so will I. The way I'm speaking right now is not going to reflect how I feel throughout that game and post. But I don't know, man. I'm just happy right now. I'm just happy that my team's in it. So I hope we go out and win it. I hope we go out and lift the title. I think I'm going to be crying if we do. Just because the emotions are just going to be that high for me. It is the biggest game in our recent history. It is the biggest game I've ever witnessed so far, or I'm about to witness, I guess. Haven't witnessed it yet, but I will soon on CFC chat. So make sure you guys go on their channel and you're there for the watch along. We're just gonna need all the support that you guys have to offer. So it is gonna be an amazing experience. Please tune in. It is a match unlike any other, a match that we've only experienced twice before, our third time in the Champions League final. It is gonna be a good day today, I hope. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys after the game, because I'm probably going to do a post-match reaction. Anyway, that is it. Chelsea, you know what to do.